If you are trying to get healthy, if you are trying to just feel better generally, regardless of whether you're just trying to lose weight or if you're just trying to be healthier, a very simple thing that you can do that will help in whatever your purpose is to simply watch your sugar levels. And I don't mean in your bloodstream. I'm talking about your sugar intake levels, how much sugar you're ingesting. This is a very simple thing to do, but yet it really has large payoffs for how you feel, the energy that you have. You're not so tired, your sleep is more beneficial. If you're trying to have weight loss, it'll help a lot. If you're in a lot of pain, it will help you to not be in so much pain. Really, sugar is not a great thing for your body, and the American diet is kind of oversaturated with sugar, and that causes a lot of problems. So you have two different basic kinds of sugar. You have naturally occurring sugar and then added sugar. So like your mom's sweet Southern tea, that's going to be added sugar. But then you're going to have stuff like an apple, and that's going to have natural sugar in it. So the biggest difference is that natural sugar is healthier for your body, and your body can process it better. That's kind of a big thing right there. So you want to watch your sugar intake levels, how much sugar you're eating, and if you have to choose between naturally occurring sugar and added sugar, always choose naturally occurring sugar. With that being said, you really shouldn't ingest more than, I mean, they say that, men can do like 40 something and women can do like 30 something, or maybe it's 50 and 40. I don't really remember because I don't really follow that. I think that's nonsense. You really don't want to go over like 30 grams of sugar. I mean, and that's naturally occurring sugar. You really want to watch out for that. Sugar is just really, really, really hard on the body. Um, so you might say, okay, maybe that's a lot, maybe that's a little. Here's the thing. The big picture here. I'm not going to give you this, this breakdown of all these medical terms that you're not even going to understand, just so that you can go out and pair it to somebody else. I'm not going to waste your time with that. Here's kind of the thing. Just that you are watching out for sugar and that you are doing your best. That's really the best place to start with. So there's a few really easy things, really easy life changes to make. First off, um, anytime you get anything to eat or drink, check on the back to the nutritional facts to see how much sugar per serving and then how many servings are in the bottle. What some people do is they do something like this, okay? Oh, this drink only has 5 grams of sugar. That's not so bad. Well, then you find out as per serving, there's 5, 6 servings in the whole thing. Stay away from sodas. Sodas are, I mean, just a whole cluster cuss of bad things. Just move on. You're going to want to stick with water, with tea, very minimal coffee. Excess amounts of caffeine can have a lot of bad effects too, especially if you have pre existing conditions. Um, but that's a discussion for another day. When you're drinking juice, you really don't want to drink too much juice in a single day. You want to make sure it's 100% juice. You want to make sure that the sugar levels are not too high. What some places do is they use all natural ingredients, but they pair fruits and vegetables that are all high in sugar, and so then in that one uh, vegetable or fruit juice, you have your entire day's supply of sugar. And that's not great because here's the thing, your body's going to take other things and it's going to become like sugar too. Okay, so when you eat bread, that's basically the same thing. When you're eating fried foods, when you're eating junk foods, there's just a lot of different things there that are all kind of just being converted in your body and have a lot of sugar in them anyways. Basically, you want to drink mostly water, and tea's okay as long as it's unsweetened or lightly sweetened. Minimal coffee. You want to stick with vegetables, meat, um, fruit. Not too much fruit though. Um, and you'll find it's a lot better that way. Dairy isn't really that great for you either, and meat is good for you, but sometimes people just go a little bit overboard with meat, and that's not great. Meat should be less than vegetables, but obviously dairy, you could probably just cut dairy out in total and you'd be okay. There's other ways to get to that. I know one of my friends who's on the keto diet, and he's got kidney failure, and he doesn't even eat meat or anything that comes from an animal. He mostly just eats, things like vegetables. And I mean, his health has improved greatly. It's just he looks better. He feels better. So these are the kind of things that you want to watch out for. Number one, the first simple change that you can really make towards losing weight, towards feeling better, is just cut out the sugar. Cut out the sugar. Your body was not meant to be sitting around eating fried foods and junk foods and a bunch of stuff with added sugar all day, and then for you to not have any problems. I mean, your body wasn't made for that. And so, okay, I hope that helps, and see you guys.